Hey, Dan,
Yeah.
I've had people ask, what's the rescue? They've got questions about it. So how about we talk about it?
All right, let's talk about it. The rescue is the first of the Jesus encounters. Okay? Now, it's the first one, and it's about salvation. So it has 4 steps to it, 4 sessions. They're all pretty short. The longest one, I think, is probably going to take about an hour. Okay? And it is, the first one is, what were we created for? God intended us to have a grand adventure. And that's what it's about. It's the grand adventure that should have been.
Right.
Okay? And then the second one is the problem of sin. And on this one, well, you've seen it, so it leaves you pretty devastated. Okay?
Yeah, it does. It
Because-
goes deep, but real.
But real, exactly right, because sin's devastating, right?
It is.
Right? So then the third one is, okay, so God intended for it to be a grand adventure. It gets all messed up. Look around the world, it's a
Yeah.
mess. Okay?
It's a mess.
So what, if anything, has God done about it?
And the third one's my favorite. But don't skip the first 2 to go
Yeah,
to the third.
exactly.
It won't be as impactful.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
All right. But yeah, so the third one is what has God done about it? And that's Jesus' rescue mission. And it's amazing. All right. And then the fourth one is, considering what Jesus did, what are we going to do? And it's a decision one. Maybe even a little more than a decision.
It is more than a decision one, I think. It just
Well-
it brings life
Yes.
into your decision.
Which is very Christian, okay? Yes, you have to make a decision to follow Jesus, but you make that decision over and over and over and over
Right.
and over and over again in your life. And that's what that one does, okay? So those are the 4 encounters. And, well, the way it works is you watch an encounter, and then you have a week to think about it. And it's very interactive. You should have a prayer journal with you, or a journal, or a tablet, or something to write on.
You can
okay?
even have a notepad on your phone. I've
Right.
done that too. Just
And some people dictate into their phone,
Yes.
and that works. But you need something. And need an empty seat, because Jesus needs a place to sit.
yeah, you don't want to keep him standing.
No,
It's
that's
just not polite.
It's rude. Yeah, it's truly rude.
He'd gladly do it for you,
Yeah,
though.
he would. He would gladly do it for you. I mean, if you guy's gonna hang on the cross,
Yeah.
he'll probably stand around.
I
for
think
you.
so.
But
He stands around for us all the time. Let's face it.
right, and I think it's ideal the most ideal way to do this is with a mentor. Okay, that's somebody who's gone through it before. And there's not too many people out there like that. And it wouldn't have to be, but it could be just somebody who's a spiritual leader for you, or a spiritual guide. And they could go through it with you, and then that's ideal because it's so one-on-one. Well, actually, it's 2-on-1 because it's Jesus, the mentor, and you. But that's a very close, tight-knit thing.
Yeah, it is.
And the next thing would be a small group, which is great, okay? The small group still ought to have, it would be great if it's a mix of people who have lived a life with Christ for a while, and then some people who are new. That's the ideal mix.
Yeah, it is.
And the way it's set up on the website, you can, it's an online course, and everybody could register, but you just get together and watch the video together, and
Right.
it walks you right through it. And there's a guide now that you can print off if you want. You don't have to. Some people don't print things off anymore, like me. I almost never print anything unless I'm going to give it to somebody else. But
Yeah.
it's in there, and it walks you through the steps. And the outcome of the rescue mission, the rescue encounter, is for a person to have either a new relationship with Jesus and a true relationship with the living Jesus,
Yes.
or a closer relationship with Jesus. And as far as who should come to it, okay, if you're new and you're just curious about Jesus, great, come. If maybe you have a relationship with Jesus, or you've been in the church a while and you just want it to be closer, great, come. If you're someone who says, man, I've got a great relationship with Jesus, I could skip this one. And that's true, you could. But if at a later time you want to bring someone who doesn't have the relationship through it, you're going to want to see this. And so it's not a requirement. You can go on to the next one. But it's a great experience to be able to tell somebody else about.
And it doesn't take that much time.
No.
It really doesn't. I mean, if you want to total everything, what do you got, 4 hours in it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Now, hopefully you're thinking about it through the week from time to time.
Right.
But
to sit down is only about 4 hours. I wouldn't recommend doing all 4 hours at one time,
no,
but
I love the once a week thing.
yeah.
Because a week is about the right amount of time to mull on something, you know. So
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, and I'm currently doing it with a small group, and it is going very, very well. They love it, absolutely love it. Every one of them loves it. And one missed a session, so they can go online and watch it. They miss our group discussion, but they can still catch up, and so it works.
Yep.
It works.
And, you know, I'm looking for somebody to take through as a mentor, a one-on-one. I'm willing to put my time out there. I have a few people I would like to talk to, but if you're watching this and you say, hey, I'd love to do this in a mentorship, and you know how to get hold of me, get hold of me. All right?
Or you can contact me too.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I hope that
So
helps.
that's the rescue encounter.